Hello and welcome back to another video, and it's been a while. I'm too lazy to upload, so that's why it's been so long. But yeah, I wanted to upload this video because I had a great day out, and as you can see by the title, you know what's going to come already. But I had a really great day out, and I've got video footage of it that I took from the place. So I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna talk about my experience there. Yeah, I don't have much else to say apart from go check out my mate's music. My mate Cody's been on the channel a few times, and he's been making some pretty sick music. So I want you to go check him out on SoundCloud and TikTok if you if you can. But yeah, I really appreciate it. He's doing well for himself, and I do hope he does well for himself. So yeah, there's not much else I want to say. Let's check it out. So here we are. So basically, this is how it's going to be set up. By the way, there will be a lot of noises in the background, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might mute the audio and put some over it, because there's the hazard lights are on for some parts, and you can hear the instructor talking as well, and the noise of the car and everything like that. So it might get a bit annoying, and I might replace it, but we'll see. Also, quick warning, or not a warning, but like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but basically this is my first time ever driving a car, and it's an Audi R8. What the hell is that? What is going on? What the fuck? What's going on with my face? Back in a sec, Jesus. I do apologise for the beams of light that are going across my face right now. There's literally nothing I can do. I don't know why it's doing it, but the light from outside my window is like making some weird glare effect or something like that. So there's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Oh yeah, what I was saying before is this is my first time ever being behind a wheel, ever driving a car, and I'm driving an R8. So let's not take the piss out of me, but yeah, let's get straight into it. So I've skipped a bit of the start. I've made it all into like a compiled video. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. This is the second corner. I'm just gonna take it really slow. Look at how slow I'm going there, and you're about to see some serious concentration faces as well. So yeah, this is the Three Sisters circuit in Wigan. So this is what the track is, and it's on Car Chase Series, which I've already said that. But yeah, this was a fun day out.
That's it. Again,
as you can hear, the hazard lights.
You keep going, mate. You keep going.
Supra.
More power on. All the way around.
Here we go, mate. Look at me go. 2 miles an hour. By the way, this little counter in the bottom here, and it's on the facecam as well. It's not right, because that's also saying that I did it at nearly 6:30 in the morning. I'll tell you what I did not do it at that time. Also, this was terrifying. This was my first time driving. Obviously, I'm in an R8, and it's raining. It starts raining, so I'm shitting myself thinking it's gonna be wet. Oh, I needed to just send it on this straight here, but yeah, it was raining, so I was terrified. I thought I was gonna I thought I was fucked, but yeah, it stopped raining later on. That's the first lap done. Yeah, this turn terrified me. It's like quite a sharp turn, and it's nearly like a 90-degree turn, and the cones on the side as well. You have to keep in the cones, and obviously for someone that's experienced driving, they'll be like, oh, that's easy, but obviously this is my first time driving. I've said that already. But by the way, before thinking, I did drive 3 cars. However, the second car I won't be showing because the dash cam looked really weird, and it's at a weird angle, and there's literally no point in me showing you. So I'm gonna be showing you me driving the R8, which is the first car that I drove, and then the GTR. I drove a GTR. I didn't even mention that in the intro what cars I was driving, but yeah, I drove a GTR. This is the second lap now. Let's be a commentator. Takes. Oh wait. This was terrifying. So basically, they have these high-speed passenger rides, which is basically you go in. We did it in a BMW, but they've got a Golf as well. I can't remember what the make of the BMW was, but they'd obviously fly around the track, and they had an Atom as well. And they fly around the track, and it was terrifying because you had to move out of the way. But this is my first time driving, so I'm just trying to like keep a racing line. I'm trying to like, yeah, I'm too concentrated trying to do a racing line. So then I see this fucking car flying past, and it's terrifying. So this is what's about to happen now.
Real quick. Coming over to the left. all the way over to the left for me. That's it.
Yeah, I needed some help there. You can see the guy's arm, but yeah, need some help so I can let this guy pass. That's the high speed, right? Or it might have been an exciting lap actually. That was going way too slow. There we go. That's a GTR that I'm in at the end. Taking this corner so quick, you wouldn't even see me coming. Oh yeah. I think I was annoying the instructor a bit here. I was basically putting like way too much on the throttle and just jolting myself back and forth like I was fucking dancing. That was awkward, but I'm way too far on the left here. As you can see, I'm a professional driver. This corner was the nicest to take, I think, because it's obviously you stick to the going to the right, but it's like it was quite a nice turn, and then you literally just put your foot down after this. So it's about now I should realistically be putting my foot down. I was too scared at the time. There we go. I'll put my foot down a bit more here. Obviously this is not. Oh, it might be right. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I was only going 20 there. Oh, it said yeah. It's gone up and then it's gone back down again. So I went. Maybe I went up near 50. That's what it said in the bottom there. On the third lap now, the final lap of the R8. Yeah, I did it again. There you can see I'm just putting too much in the throttle. The throttle. Because it was so weird to me how, like, obviously, I've said this many times, but it was his first time driving the car, and I thought the throttle, you have to put way more weight or pressure on the pedal, but it's literally just there's no what, you don't have to put too much pressure on it. It just sends you, especially in a car like this as well. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention, yeah, the reason I'm driving the R8 first, I'm talking so much right now, this is like my favorite car. Like if there's one car that I could get, it'd be this. I love an R8. The R8 just looks so clean, but that's why I'm driving it. And then the GTR's like up there. So this is me going for the overtake now, but I'm way too awkward to do it. So I need to put my foot on the pedal a bit. Yeah, I needed a bit more help. And then send it. There we go. I sent it a little bit. Wait, oh, it's so annoying. I want to know the speed that I was going at. I think I did. Let me have a look. I'm watching myself quick. I'm pretty sure I did look at the. I did, yeah. I looked at the speedometer, but I just must not remembered. And this is the end of the final lap. I got a bit more confidence. Oh, I must have gone up to 50. That's what it said there. I don't know how right it is though, but yeah. That was my final lap of the R8, and I was so pissed that I got the R8 first. Obviously the R8 is my favorite car, and I wanted it to be last, so I'd be used to the track and driving, and I just wanted to whip it, but I couldn't. But I had a bit more confidence in the GTR. Yeah, that is the end of the R8 lap. Let's move on to the GTR. So this is what the angle was for the. I was in a Lambo, but yeah, this is the angle. I don't think you want to watch this. This is way too. Yeah, so we'll move on to the GTR. I think yeah, you can see me coming out of the coming out of there. That's I'm in front. That one was fucking terrifying to see flying past. Or you see it in the wing mirror, and you just they fucking fly around in that. It was sick. I ended up doing. I wish I'd have filmed it, but I ended up doing getting in a high speed passenger ride. I think that's what it's called. And oh my god, it's so sick. I was in the BMW, and the guy was sending it, drifting around every corner. It was so sick. Like, I seriously, if you've got if you search up car chase heroes, they have like a shitload of locations. If you find one that's near you, go and give it a try if you're interested in cars. It's so sick. But I think I might be going again near the end of this year with my friend, with Cody actually, the one that I mentioned at the start of the video. So if I do end up doing that, I might end up filming it more like a vlog. And obviously I'll film what cars I do and shit like that. So I might end up making a part 2 to this, but yeah, we'll see. I definitely recommend it. This is me pulling out in the GTR now.
Is it all clear? Keep going a bit more?
It should be clear.
Sure? Go on then. Okay, so...
Oh, the concentration phase and the trim as well. That trim's just shit, man, isn't it?
Hold to the keys and
And a beard as well. I really needed a trim.
Over to the right. Brake it now gently. Back round to the left.
I'm hoping I'm way more...
That's it, and then
Well, I should be way more confident, but I don't want to lose the confidence that I had from this final 3 lap of this GTR. I mean, I didn't have much confidence in this first lap here, but
enough, keep it to the left
I
side,
was
all the way around.
more
More power now.
knowledgeable? No, I was more experienced on the track. I definitely had a better racing line here.
The right side. More power now.
Yeah, I definitely had a better racing line there.
Perfect. Onto the brakes nice and gently. Onto the brakes, keep it left all the way. And then back to the
These instructors were great, by the way. They, I had, in all 3 of them, I had a great instructor that were like telling you how to do it. So that's what I mean as well. I think I actually don't know how old, but I'm pretty sure it says 7 or over can drive on this track, which is insane. So obviously you don't need a license. You could be really young, but you can still do it because the instructors tell you for everything, and you don't have to worry about being like slow on the track, because obviously I was slow in the first 3 laps. So if you're not licensed driver, because neither am I, it's still fun no matter what, and I definitely recommend it.
Can you let this guy go through? So keep to the far outside.
This was terrifying. Look, this was stupid from me, but it was because I wanted to follow the way that I was going, and I weren't listening fully to what she was saying. So basically, she's telling me to go on the outside here because there's a guy coming through,
Let this guy go through. So keep
and
to the far
she tries to pull it, and I fight by accident, not realizing. I let her then do it there. So she's obviously got control, a bit more control than me now on the wheel, and she sends me on the outside. There you go. This guy's going rapid around the track, but I shouldn't have fought it though. That was bad from me. And then this is the straight. I sent it way more here. So ooh, so I'm guessing that must be maybe right. So 56. I went up to 56. That's sick. I was always terrified because obviously, I needed to put power on when I was going up the hill, but I wanted to slow down. Like I kept putting too much on the brake when I was going around that corner from the straight. I was just terrified to send it around that corner. And then she's telling me to put more power on, so I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm just sending it, and I'm terrified. You see a little nudge as well. I must have been doing something wrong when I was using the wheel because I kept pushing it. There we go, and again. Oh, she didn't actually push it though. She's just checking.
Brake in now gently. Harder. Set. Off the brakes. Very nice. Straighten up, more power.
Here we are. The racing line's getting a bit better.
Brake in. Turn in, you're fine.
Here we go.
To the right.
Here we go. Driving now.
Yep. Follow it round. Left.
I was getting way more confident on this bit as well. I was terrified of this bit because obviously you're supposed to go through here with a bit of speed, but you also need to brake on this turn here, and then you're following with a bit of throttle. So I was terrified to do it, but then obviously when you get to this point, I was more used to it. You can hear me put on the throttle,
To the right side if you can.
and then obviously go on the outside as well. I was cooking now at the end. And then this was, I needed to overtake again, but this guy that was driving stayed in the middle. Oh, you'll see it in a sec.
Accelerate a little bit. Straighten up. Just careful with these guys.
So yeah, as you can see, the other driver, the instructor, usually puts the hand out of the window to wave you to go past. But they weren't letting me go past, and then they slowed down and then waved me, and it was on the turn, so it was kind of hard. So then she had to help me because I was struggling to take this turn with that guy there. Then here we go. I had to send it to overtake, and I'm sending it now. Put the foot down.
Brake in. Off the brakes.
I went up to 55.
You're fine.
I didn't go as fast as I did in the first lap. Why is this? Oh wait, there we go.
Right now. More power. Okay, you're going to hold it to the right again. So, braking again now. Firmly.
I don't like how, because obviously I've driven driving sims before, like an actual like driving sim with wheels and pedals, but I've always been used to putting my left foot on the brake and the right foot on the accelerator. So then I'm just, that's how I do it. But then obviously when you're actually driving a real car, you've either got the clutch, the brake, or the accelerator, or you've got just the accelerator and the brake. But you're only supposed to use your right foot for the brake and the accelerator. So it was so confusing to just keep having to switch my foot. Obviously, some people that have know how to drive will say, what are you on about? But it was weird for me to do that. So I kept having to get used to putting the brake down and then switching to the accelerator quickly. But I did get used to it. So this is the... Wait, so this is the final lap, isn't it? Or is this a second lap? Oh, this is the final lap. So as you can see, I'm getting way more confident taking that turn there than following on the right here. And I was listening to what she was telling me the whole time, but honestly, I did not notice the flags. And the flags obviously tell you when to brake and when to put your foot down. So this red here, you put your foot down now on the orange, then you put on the red you brake, then you put your foot down on the orange, and then you just keep going. And like, I think I must have been terrifying to be in this car with, because she's hanging a hand there. And I must have been doing something wrong, but I wanted to send it now. So here we go down again, and then I broke on the braked on the red. And this is when I send it a bit more. This, I don't think it captures it. I'll see in a minute. There we go. I wanted to just send it now. I didn't realize I did that. So when it comes to this point, she says upper gear, because I hadn't had to change gear this entire time. So when she says upper gear, I was like, oh shit. And I didn't even hear it until, like, I didn't process it until after. And I was like, oh my God. As you can see here, I'm sending it. And then you feel the car, I feel the car jolt, and then I go, oh Jesus. And then she's obviously told me upper gear, and I just didn't hear it. And I definitely didn't go 50. Definitely went faster than that, because I looked at the speedometer and I was going at least nearly 70, I think, or somewhere in between 65 and 70. And you didn't have enough time to go really fast on the straight.
How was that?
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, well, that was a sick day, and I seriously go recommend anyone that likes cars to go do that. I don't know what cars I'm going to drive next time, but hopefully I'm going to film it more of a vlog. But I will have to see. I might be filming with Cody as well. And speaking of Cody, definitely go check out. He's released a new song. It's on TikTok. I'll get the song up for you now. Play a little snippet of it. But yeah, go check him out. The names, I can't unfortunately put the link in the description because I'm not a verified creator yet. So the names will be in the description and the names will be on screen and everything like that. So go check him out if you can. But yeah, there's not much more I want to say. I hope you did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.